Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is we just watched Arsenal throw away the finals with a referee who didn't rest fair to PSG. So now we're gonna watch Jamaica versus Nigeria. Nigeria leading by 1-0. So we'll see how the game is. And you can imagine I'm starving, right? Being here since 11:40. So let me try to pull up both games on both channels. Yep, I'm watching on two channels. Here comes Nigeria coming forward. Ball play, that's number 17. Good shot, saved by Boyce Clark. And those of you who weren't watching the previous game, Champions League final, Arsenal lost on penalty kicks by 4-3. Penalties missed by Eze, an awful penalty, and Gabriel, who, as before the game says, wasn't confident on. Yeah, I agreed. It was a bonus, and we didn't get the bonus. We didn't get the bonus. That's sad. We did not get the bonus, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Well, we have other games to cover. Today's game. Trying to find JA versus Nigeria. These are the starting 11 for the Jamaica team, Nigeria team. So on the field. Coming forward, Clark coming forward, number 5. Beat his man nicely, turns, goes inside, goes all the way across field, trying to find Fuller. Find Fuller, who plays to Ainsworth. Come back in, Ainsworth again. Back to Fuller, I'm sorry. Back to Clark. Clark looked like he's playing the CDM. Ainsworth down the line, trying to find Fuller, ball out of bounds. Goal kick to Nigeria. So the Jamaica team, Connor Boyce Clark in goal. Ainsworth playing at left back. Low and Ming in the middle. And cover at right back. So same defense apart from Ainsworth starting for Campbell for Samuel Smith in this game. Midfield, there's no Tyrese Hall. There is no Hayden. They have left camp. Merrick and Ellis comes in. And we still have Clark in the midfield. And then up front, Fuller starts again along with Dixon on the wing. And Brown starts instead of Conor Martrey in the middle. This is Jamaica. And people, if you see me eating some peanuts or something, don't get upset at me. I know I'm going to do that. It's very unprofessional, but I'm starving. I'm starving. Starving. But I will not eat in your ears. I apologize. Goal kick to Nigeria. We're in the 37 minutes of play. And Nigeria leading Jamaica by 1-0. Now, this is a much better team than the team we played earlier. But Jamaica playing well. Here comes Jamaica. Ball won by, look like Ellis coming forward. Try to play the ball through to Brown, but no luck. He should have done better with that, actually. They have a Premier League referee, actually, refereeing the game. I think he's from Australia. That was a difficult ball by Ellis. Got to do better than that. So you think Speid is the man? Where is Hall? I was told by someone in the chat earlier that Hall left camp, so I don't know. I don't know what that means. I think Jamaica, given the level of competition, Jamaica playing well. Given the level of competition, I think they're playing well. Based on what I've seen so far. I wasn't watching it totally. But Connor Connor Boyce Clark keeping well also. We have a break in the action as a Nigeria player was down. RAPX FF. People in the chat, please talk to him for me. This is not trying to come disrespect the host. The host don't take crap from nobody. So go find somebody else to disrespect. I'm not nobody's bootlicker. I'm not the person to come here and talk this thing to. So go find some place else to go to do that. Okay? That's my blast your ass. Yeah, they're playing well. They're playing well. I'm a Speid. Because you don't like somebody, doesn't mean the team can't play well. The team can play well. So people like you, where is he again? I'm a Speid bootlicker. Who is this moron talking to? Who are you talking to? Brandon Cover has played well in both games, actually. From what I saw. I wasn't watching this game totally, but he's played well. People, I have no problem you having a opposed opinion to mine, but don't come here and come disrespect me. You hear me? You can say what I'm gonna put your come on. You can say what you want to say, but to come disrespect me, I bootlicker my youth. No bother with it. Go about your business. Come off your channel. No bother with it. Me and the person do that too. You can criticize me all you want, but don't come in nobody no bootlicker. Watch your language, my youth. Who you think you talk to? No, me a pay minus. Them people like disrespect people too much, man. I don't get away with it. Don't disrespect people. Treat them like people. Be fair to people. Treat people like you're a human being. Engage people correctly. Because I said the team playing well, I'm a Speid bootlicker. Does it make any sense to anybody? Disrespectful. Jamaica coming forward. Connor Boyce Clark. Plays it to who is 19? Is 19 Ming? Ming had a good game last game. And from what I saw so far, Dixon playing well this game. He was poor last game, playing better this game. And Ming looks very composed, by the way. Very, very composed. And people are saying this is, Nigeria team is much better. And we expect them to be better. And they're not full pressing us. They're doing almost like India does in terms of how they press. So we get some time of the ball down in our own half. So it's Ainsworth to Lowe. There's a lot of JPL players in the team. Ming is in the team. Ellis, Merrick, Ainsworth. Quite a bit of players actually. This offside. Come on, Dixon. You're offside too much, Dixon. There's no reason to be offside in that play. I hear you, Flash G, but I'm not taking no disrespect for nobody. If you come in that chat, I can ignore them, but I'm not ignore them. I'm not ignore people who do them thing there. Because we need to change behavior, people. We need to change behavior. Here comes Jamaica. Clark to Ellis. He's looking to go to... that's a difficult pass. That's a difficult pass you're trying there, son. It's a difficult pass by Clark trying to play the ball. The pass between the line is not there, son. It's not there. Oh, God. Whatever. I don't know who's the man moving forward. I've said Speid shouldn't be the man because he's messed up the World Cup campaign. I've said that numerous times. I have nothing against Rudolph. And if he does well, I congratulate him about him doing well. If he does well, and I've told him this himself, I've texted him and said this to him. I've said it, he and I have had difficult conversation, very difficult conversation. I have nothing against Rudolph. But if you're the architect of the World Cup campaign and you mess it up, you can't be able to expect to get the job. Now, if he does well, coaching the team, I'm going to say he does well. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say, oh, because I don't want him to be the coach, then he does well, I'm going to try to negate that. That's nonsense. I come in here to the team play well and this moron in the chat saying, oh, I'm Speid bootlicker. Go about some other people channel who want to beat him 24/7. Go about for them channel. Go about my channel. Go about your business. I always try to be fair to people. 24/7. Even if they and I are adverse in the way we engage, I'm gonna give you your flowers when you deserve it, and I'm gonna call you out when you don't deserve the flowers. Here comes forward. This Merrick. I like Merrick actually. At least the time I've seen him play, I like him. Haven't seen him play under pressure. Merrick trying to go along, go over the top, trying to find Dixon. They're trying to find Dixon this entire game. That's not a good pass, Merrick. That's a 50-50 ball. It's one thing to go along, but you got to go along when your play is open. It's not open. Throw into Jamaica. We're taken by Clark. Clark is all over the pitch, people. We may have found a good one. Ball play to cover. Cover back to Ming. Ming to Low. Low plays it wide to Ainsworth. What I'd like to see us do, though, when we're under pressure, I want to see us be able to keep the ball when we're in the middle of the park where it's congested and be able to keep the ball. We don't do that really well. It's the end of the first. Is the end of the first half? Wow. 45:07 and the half is done. I saw somebody get injured and they stopped the game. Why are we not playing like 2 minutes of extra time? Does that make sense to anybody? Really? Or is it not? I don't understand. People are animated. I see Boys Clark looks animated. Nigeria player congregating. I'm not sure what's happening. So listen to this, people. Look at them coming to people. Hey, RAPX, why don't you show yourself? Because you guys like to hide behind your typewriter and your computer and your phone. Don't hide. Call into the program. See nobody up on the screen. Call into the program. Show yourself and tell us what your name is. Don't hide. Come in and hide. Me up on the screen. You can't see me. Don't hide. Because I don't hide, I'm making a fool comment them all the time. I'm watching on JFF Live, actually. You guys should check and see if TalkSport brought it the last time. By the way, people. Hey, people, not give me a hard time, people. We can't have 300 people in the chat and only 45 likes. You know, some of the men are like, oh, man, I say, but come on, people, do better, man. Don't do better. 45 likes, man, 310 people. But I don't like me at all. And look at the stadium. It's very scanty. It's difficult to have a game now, especially the Champions League game went over. When you have the Champions League final, it's difficult. I'm sure some people bought tickets to go to the game, but then probably try to watch a Champions League final in some pub someplace, yeah. They are playing well. I'm very proud of the team. They are playing well. And they have gotten opportunities to attack really well, too. Most of the fans are... Where are the Nigerians? They don't turn up for these games? Pure Jamaican fans, I'm sure. In the Jamaican colors. I hear you. Let's see the goal by... When I see the goal... Oh! Connor Boy's Clark cost that goal. No, I think he cost... How did it go? Did he touch it? Yeah, Connor Boy's Clark cost that goal. The ball came over, headed down. He pushed it right in the path of the forward. Jamaica has some good build-up. This one is cover coming cross in the box. And Brown headed it. Didn't have enough pace on it. That's a soft chance, but it's a chance. And cover has looked very impressive, by the way. And he also plays midfield. I haven't seen enough of the two of them to judge. I hear people raving about Ellis. But I like, when I've seen from Merrick, I've seen Merrick in about 3 or 4 times now. I like Merrick. Plays for Montego Bay United. I like him. I also like left footers in the middle of the park, actually. But that goal, Boyce Clark has to own up to that one. If you're a goalkeeper, you got to push the ball wide. You can't push the ball in play to cause right in the path of a forward so he can score. So this is Ellis coming forward. Ellis a while ago tried to make a pass, but that was never there. He should have brought the ball outside of the defender. He won the ball coming forward. Dixon did give him a good angle. He tried to play it between the lines of Dixon. He probably should have tried to go outside and then come back inside. I see all these young kids in their Jamaican colors picking down on some, or chumming down, I should say, on some fries. They would have had a better crowd if it was the Champions League final, to to be honest. I agree, Flash G. If you're a keeper, you got to push it wide. You can't push it in the path of a forward. That's poor goalkeeping. Poor goalkeeping. But we're at halftime of the Unity Cup final between Nigeria and Jamaica. I think this Unity Cup has been in existence since 2022. I think Nigeria has won it every year. It looks like they're going to win it again this year. But it's a young Jamaica team, and a lot of people have pulled out. I mean, think about it from this last game. Hayden pulled out, Hall pulled out. There's no Lembakisa, there's no Lati. Basically, there's a new team. So Speid has done well with the team. Anybody who don't like it, don't like Speid, me can't help you. Sorry. He's done well with this team. Give him all the players that decide not to turn up, and the ones who turn up and then leave, he's done well with the team. And people expect Nigeria to run him off the park, and they didn't. And if you look at the Nigeria contingent, even though they have 5 or 6 players from the Nigeria league, they have a number of players who play in Europe. Player played in Marseille, played in Club Brugge, played in Olympiacos. Bunch of players who played decent level of football. Most of Jamaica has no Premier League player on the field. I don't think they have any championship player on the field. They have League 2 players, they have League 1 players, they have JPL players. Yeah. They ain't got no championship or Premier League player on the field. Or MLS players on the field. I am not going to say that. What I will say is that he's doing what everybody has. And give him basket for carry water. Everybody do it with it. And we may have found a couple players. We found cover, and we found both cover and I still can't believe that Eze missed the penalty. Sorry, people. Still getting my head in. I expect Gabriel to miss, but not Eze. Eze missed the entire goal. Pressure got to him. We found cover, and we found. I have to use some more people. I'm starved. Cover, we found, and we found Clark. Clark has been a very good player so far. Sorry, people. I will munch on some peanuts. Give me 1 second. By the way, people, the phone line opening again. Call in before at halftime now. I don't eat pizza, people. My mean is I actually eat out every single day. So I eat a lot of shrimp, a lot of salmon, a lot of vegetables, like cooked bananas. My diet is simple: cabbage, lettuce, carrots. That's what I eat. I'm like a like a horse or whatever. And the horse don't eat fish. I don't eat meat because pizza has bread in it, and I stopped eating bread. I only eat bread when I travel. I don't have food to carry, perishable food. So I may eat a piece of bread when I travel, but I try not to eat bread. Good afternoon or good evening. Bless up. How you doing? World traveler. Yeah, we get beaten. We lose. But we know I'm gonna feel bad about losing, you know. That's strange, right?
Wow, drop penalty.
Eh?
Drop penalty.
Because I think the referee stole from us. I think, or what we gave away. First of all, Mascara gave her a very bad penalty. He should never get penalty away. It was bad defending. The 1-2 was very obvious. But I thought Madueke was fouled. You can't tell me he wasn't fouled. I don't care what they say. That should be a penalty.
No, man, that's not a foul.
Okay.
Come on, Kranky.
Okay.
Two man, them hold on for them money.
Well, 2 man. Well, Mascara, I'm something that hold on for one another same way too. They hold on for one another. He dropped in the man's back. There's a difference. You can hold on to me, but you drop in my back and take me down that box. It's a penalty.
Shoulder to shoulder.
It's not. No. Guys, you can't be shoulder to shoulder when you drop in my back and pull me to the ground. That's not shoulder to shoulder. No. I disagree with you.
No, man.
But we lost. We can't argue. We lost. The referee was anti-Arsenal, by the way. When you see the first half end, and we got a corner, and he didn't give us a corner, you know he's annoyed with Arsenal because we slowed the game down, and he got in his feelings. He got in his feelings.
Mm-hmm.
He got in his feelings.
Yeah, psycho.
Yeah. I mean, we missed penalties, so we can't complain. Eze missed a penalty. Both penalties were missed. You can't miss penalty by not hitting the keeper needs to save your penalty. You can't kick the penalty outside wide and kick it over the bar. Then that's your nonsense. That's you succumbing to pressure.
Mm-hmm.
If the keeper save it, then he save it. Good for him. But you can't kick the ball over the bar.
As a Man U fan, we have prefer to win the Premier League, but we didn't really want to lose the Champions League.
Why? Because we've never won it before?
No, not have too much mouth.
Okay. Well, we all have enough more people in the Premier League, so you can't talk to me.
No, that me want to do because we never want City win again.
The game is coming on JFF Live. Let me see if Talk Sports have it actually. Let me just check.
Let me get it on JFF Live.
Yeah, I've subscribed to them. It's only about $6 US.
Oh, you have to pay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You know what? Type in Jamaica versus Nigeria.
Yeah,
let me just see if it's someplace else. This is our YouTube channel bringing it. So you can get it on Kranky Live. Sorry. Daily commentary. I don't see it though being broadcast. There's a bunch of YouTubers bringing the game. Bunch of YouTubers, but I don't see it. Because TalkSport brought it the last time. I don't see it this time. There's a lot of people streaming the game though. A lot. I'm just trying to see if TalkSport have it. Let me see something here 11 months ago. I would expect some other channel to bring it, but it's not happening. Wait. Go on this channel called Mitchell Hurtemo. I'm gonna try to. This is If you're not getting the game, I'll try this. Let me see if this works. RTHEMO. People, I just typed something in the chat. Go on that channel and see if you see the game. I don't know if they're showing the game. There's 2,000 people watching it, so they must be showing the game. So if you go on that channel, they're showing the game on that channel. They're showing the game itself. They don't even have a host talking. They're showing the game. So don't leave my channel though. So watch both of them because they'll send you someplace. It's 3,000 people watching it there. So the channel called Mitchell. I don't know where they're pulling it from. They could be pulling it from JFF Live, but they're showing the game live. And people have something here. 1 second. They have another thing. Go on that channel. He's clicking where you can watch it, actually. So if you go on there, he dropped a link where you can watch the game. I guess if you can see it on his channel. I'm just trying to find how I can pull this. I don't see it though. He said to go there to watch the game, but I don't see it. Look like it's one of those feeds that allow you to watch the game in different places. But anyway, try that channel and see if you can. He has probably a link there. You can watch the game actually. At least from what I see, he's showing the game, and maybe there's a link. He dropped a link in the chat where you can watch it. I think Jamaica. I think they just dropped off. But people were here for the watch along of Jamaica versus Nigeria. Nigeria leading by 1-0. Goal that was scored came off a throw-in, headed across the box. Goalkeeper parried it right in the path, and it looked like Aziz, who scored in the first two games, looked like he scored that goal. Couldn't really tell actually. It's not the game is not as well attended as it was last year for different reasons. By the way, people, it's 375 of you. Can you please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you can get Kranky Live information and live and actions and videos. We have 95 likes, people. Unless you want to tell me something too miserable, you know, like my channel. But I would appreciate it if you hit the like button. It'd be truly, truly appreciated. Truly appreciated. We have 95. Get me to about 200 likes, people. We have 360 people. Get me to about 200 likes. The Jamaica team, the players are back out warming up. There are a few fans in the stands. A lot of them in their Jamaica colors. Next year, chorus, next year. It's always well, the year before we're in the semifinal. This year, final. So it should be next year. But we played well enough to win, even though PSG was a better team. We played. That penalty that Mascara gave up was youthful exuberance and poor defending. Else would have won that game. So looking at the players, we'll see if Speid is going to make any changes. I see Ellis on the bench. Is he not going on the field? No, he's back on the field. Okay. I thought he was being substituted. I think we made a change, though, because I see number 12 is on. I'm not sure who's number 12. And they didn't send us the roster with the list of players. So we have 12 in the midfield with Clark. Let me try to find out who number 12 is. If I can. See, when JFF sent this, I got to talk to Simon and his people about this. They only give you the numbers of the starters for Jamaica team, but then they give you the match card for the opposition team. So you have all the numbers for the opposition team, but you don't have it for the Jamaica team. That makes no sense. Anyway. And some of these players are new to the team, so I don't really know them really well. You can watch the match on JFF Live. Jamaica coming forward, dispossessed, ball out of bounds. Throw into Nigeria. Low to Ming. Ming has had a good tournament, actually. Ming to cover. Cover inside to Merrick. Merrick plays it out wide to... Is that Ainsworth? No, it's Ming. It was... The people have some numbers on which don't make no sense. Oh, that was Ainsworth. Okay. Ainsworth is 15. And the team has been playing the ball on the ground. They're trying to play football, people. So people can hate Rudolph Speid all he wants. If his team is playing good football, I'm going to say they're playing good football. Ball played wide out to cover. Cover to Dixon. Trying to find cover inside. He got fouled. It's a free kick to Jamaica. To me, Jamaica has matched Nigeria really well. Nigeria scored a goal, but it's not like they're dominating. I'm not sure what Dixon's trying to do on that play a while ago. He turned the ball over, and he makes mistakes that he shouldn't make. Playing football too long to make those mistakes. Trying to beat a man in a space there's no space to beat him. So the game is on the zone. Really? I didn't know that. You know what? I should look and see exactly where it's playing on. Let me go online and check. Low coming forward, ball out of bounds. It's on the zone in the US, actually. It's on the zone USA. I'm sure it is. It's on the zone. It's on Rush Sports. It's on Blue. Say in the Caribbean, it's on Rush Sports and Blue. It's on Radio Nigeria and NTA Sports Nigeria. So the Zone USA, Rush Sports and Blue in the Caribbean. Or you can watch it on JFF Live. Those are the areas I'm bringing the game. Oh, so Flash says the stream I gave you earlier is working, actually. So that's good. So Clark and the Nigeria player having, who is that? Who is number, number 21? That is Brown, Dejan Brown. He's having a bust up a Nigeria player. Everybody feeding their oats. Let's see what happened. So Brown comes. Oh, that's not a good play by Brown. That was not necessarily. The ball was gone and he knocked down the player. That was necessary. I agree with the play. I'd be mad too. That was not necessary. It's a friend. It's not like a FIFA game or something. I know it's a tournament game you want to win, but that wasn't necessary. The ball is long gone. You're gonna show the barge, man. That's not necessary. Oh, okay. Got it. Flash G. I got it. So I guess they're showing it on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. They picked that up and dropped it on YouTube. Here comes Nigeria. Jamaica, by one by Ainsworth, going long. Here comes Jamaica coming forward. Ball played out to cover. Cover. Looks like he wants to go long, but plays it short to Dixon. Dixon trying to turn and beat his man. Got dispossessed. I say Dixon get dispossessed a lot in this tournament, don't I? Dixon dispossessed seems to be a theme. Dixon, please pass the people in ball. Play the 1-2, Dixon. Don't try to beat the man. It's not working. And you're wearing number 10. Clark is out there battling, though. Here comes Nigeria in the 58th minute of play. Nigeria leading Jamaica by 1-0. Jamaica have held their own in this game. Now that's easy as the India game, but they haven't been outclassed really. Here comes Nigeria, looking to go long. Good play by Nigeria, coming forward. This was a Puta a while ago. Does anybody know who number 12 is? I don't know 12. I don't know who number 12 is. I'm very disappointed JF didn't give me all the numbers for all the players. Does anyone in the chat know who number 12 is? He's a substitute. He came on during the game. Like he came on for 11, actually. It's like he came for Ellis. Who's number 12? Anybody know? In the chat? Edwards? Okay. Free kick by Jamaica. Ball headed up by Nigeria. Throw into Jamaica just at the halfway line. If you just joined us, we are watching the finals of the Unity Cup between Jamaica and Nigeria. Nigeria leading Jamaica by 1-0. Good ball by Jamaica coming forward. Ainsworth trying to play the ball up. He should have controlled that ball. Put himself under pressure. He should have controlled that ball. Ball across to the far post. Out of bounds. Goal kick to Jamaica. That ball Ainsworth trying to play one time. That's a difficult ball to bring down and get it on spot one time. Got to bring the ball down, then make the pass. Jamaica coming forward again. I think Nigeria now putting on a little bit more pressure. Jamaica not having the same comfort to play through the lines. I think Jamaica missed Hayden and Hall quite a bit in this game, actually. They both had a very good game against India, and both play with the composure necessary to really do well. Throw into Nigeria. I wonder why Hall left the camp. I hope I'm not being. I'm a little bit cynical, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when Nations League come around. I figure Hayden is out of contract, so he's got to go find a club. Probably don't want to get injured. Throw into Nigeria deep in Jamaica's half. Nigeria leading Jamaica by 1-0. Come people, get me up to 200 likes, people. We only have 129. Get me up to 200 likes. If you're here, you're trying to enjoy the game with me and listen to the commentary, please hit the like button. Jamaica now pressing. They've decided to press. And Nigeria playing through the press really nicely. Just play that triangular football and you can beat the press. Good pressure there by Jamaica. That's got to be Dixon, who never stops running. One thing you can't fault Dixon is his energy. He does put pressure on the defense, on the offense. Nigeria trying to play through the lines. It's not really working as well as they'd like. Good pressure by Jamaica. Good tackle by Ainsworth. Ball out of bounds. Throw into Jamaica. Throw into Fuller. Fuller should just throw it in quickly. Boyz Clark over the top, trying to find Dixon. Dixon headed it down. The forward should press the keeper. He can't do anything with that ball because it's outside the box. Cover with the ball, played inside, trying to find. Players trying to find Edwards on that play. No luck. Nigeria now taking over the game. Really good slick 1-2 passing. Brilliant move. But cover recovered. And got fouled. Free kick to Jamaica. Cover's had a good tournament, actually. Hasn't hurt his chances of being called into the national team at all. He's playing in, League One rather than? Ball played out to Boyz Clark. Boyz Clark over the top, trying to find Ainsworth. Ball headed down by Nigeria. Here comes Clark coming forward. Beat this man brilliantly. Brilliantly went by him. Beat 1-2. Ball back to Clark. He's coming forward. Good tackle by the Nigerian defender, midfielder, to dispossess him. But Clark has a lot of skills, and he doesn't stop running. Boyz Clark over the top, trying to find Dixon. A little bit too long. Dixon made it interesting. Almost got to it. Good run. Dixon doesn't stop running. Almost got to that one. That was dangerous, actually. Good run by Dixon. And good find by Boyz Clark. Jamaica is really pressuring Nigeria now defensively, and Nigeria trying to play through it. We're in this 56 minutes of play, and Nigeria leading Jamaica by 1-0. The ball played over the top. Dixon, who doesn't stop running, chased it. The defender was relaxed, and he actually got to the ball first. I don't know if the keeper touched him, but he fell down. Let me see what happened here. That's interesting. I don't know if he fell because the keeper touched him. It's such a bang-bang play. He wasn't protesting and calling for a penalty, so maybe it wasn't, but he almost got there. I don't think there's any VAR anyway, so it doesn't matter. But that was a good run by Dixon. Dixon doesn't stop running. Coaches love those players, Even when they're having difficult times, coach loves players who never tire. Always running, putting pressure on the defense and on the offense. Because you're playing offense, somebody's always in your back. It's uncomfortable. Come on, people. We have 141 likes. We have 378 people in the chat. Please hit the like button. Yeah, that's something Jamaica needs to work on, actually. Just period. How do we break down teams and create opportunities? We don't do that well enough. Free kick to Nigeria. About 20 yards upfield. Ball crossing the box. Headed over the bar by number 17, Durasinmi. So Durasinmi is crossed to the far post. He was wide open, you know. It's a chance. If he brought it across the field, and what is number 24 doing? What is Merrick doing? Merrick is ball watching. Look at Merrick, people. Ball watching, not realizing when the man is outside of him. That's his man to mark. Here comes Jamaica coming forward. Nigeria wins it back. Jamaica trying to play out and give the ball away. Nigeria, goal by Nigeria. Poor defending by Jamaica. Trying to play out, gave the ball away, and then they're all over the place defensively. Look at that man in front of the keeper. There's nobody there. That's just poor football. I have no idea what they were doing. Trying to play out, turn the ball over. That's just poor football. Poor football, people. That should never have happened. That's giving it away. And then you have a chance to recover, and you don't mark nobody. The man is in front of the goal wide open by himself. Like, ball up the field, ball to Dixon again, poor ball. Defender kicked the ball, it ricocheted off the Jamaica player. He beat Ming down the line, cross back, and he's in front of the goal and there's nobody there. What is Lowe doing? Who is Lowe marking? Lowe don't see where the man is? Who is Damien marking? Look where Damien is, people. Damien is behind the man. Damien is marking the spot. Damien behind the man in front of his keeper. And Boyce Clark got to do better than that too. Boyce Clark got to do better than that. Keeper got to do better than that. The man can't score from this, people. The keeper got to do better than that. What is Boyce Clark doing? I got to see this play again. That's awful. That's awful football. Awful football. Awful football. Keep forcing the ball to the right side of the field the entire game, and Dixon keep turning it over. Even though he got a bad pass a while ago, but not like Dixon. Dixon is such a mixed bag, people. Works hard, plays hard, look dangerous, but makes so many mistakes. Now, that ball he got a while ago was a poor ball, but they keep forcing the ball into him. Yeah. If you just join us, we're in that was just poor. A friend of mine from UK just texted me, one of those beauties, and said that she's watching the Jamaica game. So she's tuning in. I guess she's probably watching the Arsenal game first. Jamaica coming forward again. That's a foul, referee. Good play by Jamaica. Jamaica stopped playing as if they want to foul. So ball back to Lowe. Lowe coming forward. Plays it wide back out to Ainsworth. Inside to Clark. Back to Ainsworth. Good 1-2. Ainsworth. Good ball inside. Played outside to Dixon. Dixon should just put it at the far post now. Miscontrol. Try to beat his man. He does. Ball, but runs out of bounds. Why? Even Dixon make good play or bad play. Jesus, help him. Oh, it's a frustrating player to watch. Frustrating player to watch. And can't take him out because they only have two wingers in the game. At the venue. She can't believe we're losing 2-0. We're losing 2-0. We are losing 2-0. Yeah. Dixie make one good play and two bad play. The kid is trying though. Can't blame him for trying. Can't blame him for trying. Nigeria players down. I know the referee blew off the game after the end of the first half when somebody was injured for like 3-4 minutes and he gave them no extra time. I guess he just wanted the game to be over to go about his business. That's a bad goal to give up by Jamaica though. That goal they gave up made no sense. Man, that's a really bad goal to give up. Like a horrible goal to give up. Trying to play out from the back, turn the ball over, and your defender trying to clear the ball with no force. That's not a good look. By the way, people, me have a question for you. Because Trent not watch the thing. Honest or stingy? Honest or stingy? We're gonna just mice up the liking. So that's over 200 of you on the chat that hasn't hit the like button. Because no people come and leave. Don't be stingy with the likes, people. Hit the like button. So what is play now? What's Low doing? You're the center half. A man is in front of your keeper. And you are defending a space? And Boyz Clark made a mistake on that, people. If you're the goalkeeper and the man is that down the line, he can't score from that angle. It's impossible. So you have to be further down from the post. You can't just be at the post like that. He was nowhere close to that play in the middle. That's defensive error all over. First, Low is marking a spot instead of a man. And then Boyz Clark is protecting his post, but he needs to be further up in the middle of the goal. Not necessarily in the middle, but maybe 30% in. So if the cross come across, he can recover. He couldn't recover from that. The man was just standing there in front of him and just scored. It's ridiculous. Throw into Nigeria, leading Jamaica by 2-0. We're in the 63rd minute. But I say the team is trying, right? They're playing decent football. They're trying to play football. They have lost a lot of the more seasoned player, not necessarily senior player, pulled out before, during, while the camp is going on. It's crazy. Here comes Nigeria again. And now our press is starting too deep. I'm not too deep. I mean, our press is not going to be more vigorous. You're losing 2-0. You got to put pressure on the ball. Nigeria trying to play the ball through the line. Really good pass down the wing. Here come Nigeria again. Ball play outside to Aziz. He's coming forward. The middle wall forward. Try to beat his man, but brilliant play by Low to cover him off. Ball play up to Ainsworth. Inside to Clark. Dispossessed. Nigeria coming forward. That was a good tackle by the Nigerian. Hard tackle, but a good tackle. Nigeria coming forward again. This looked dangerous. He's with a good play. Beat his man nicely and created a foul on that's like Ming. Free kick just outside the box to Nigeria. Nigeria has some quality players, actually. Quality players. And it's showing. He faked the shot, and number 24, Edwards, just... I'm not sure what he was trying to do. Maybe he was trying to block. It was an easy cut back. This is in a dangerous spot. It'd be hard. They just need to keep the wall and don't jump. It's hard to get the ball up and over the wall from this distance. Free kick to Nigeria. We're in the 66th minute. Nigeria leading Jamaica by 2-0. It's the final of the Unity Cup. Come people, get me up to 200 likes. We're at 165. 35 of you who haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. Here comes Aziz. Good shot, but good save by Boyz Clark was well placed. Boyz Clark, all out to Ming, plays it upfield. Jamaica coming forward. Ball played, brilliant ball between the lines. Brilliant turn by the Jamaica. Played out to Fuller. Fuller plays it wide to Ainsworth. He's going to try to cross in the box. He does a brilliant cross. Brilliant cross. Good run by Dixon. Almost won it. Here comes Nigeria again. They do a good job of playing under pressure, actually. Good play by Low. Foul against Low. Free kick to Jamaica. Low trying to play quickly. Ball played inside to Merrick, or is that Clark? Couldn't see really well. Ainsworth has had a very good tournament, by the way. Is that Dixon who kicked that ball for a throw-in when he could kick the ball and go? That can't be Dixon missing that. Oh, it's hard to believe. Was that? I gotta see that play again. That's hard to believe. Let me see that cross. I can't see. That's hard to believe. Oh, that's hard to believe. He kicked the cross in front of the goal for a throw-in. Wow. Low coming forward out to Ainsworth. Ainsworth's going to cross now. Brilliant cross by Ainsworth. Played up by Nigeria. Controlled by Clark. Plays it out wide to cover. Cover coming forward. Looking to shoot. Over dribbles. Ball picked up by Nigeria. Played out to Ming on the halfway line. Ming looking up. Referee's going to call. It's a foul. There must be a player's down. Not sure who it is. Looks like it's probably... Is it Edwards or Brown? One of them. Or is that Merrick? I can't tell. In the 68th minute, Jamaica looking dangerous in this attack. 2 changes. Kadamarti's going to come on. And number 3, who is... I'm trying to remember his name. I've seen him before. He was interviewed by... Oh, it's... Is that Marlon? I think it's Marlon. Yeah, it's Marlon coming on. It's Marlon coming on. Marlon who plays right back. So Kadamarti, it looked like Merrick got hit in a very sacred place, and he's not doing well. Yeah, Merrick doesn't look like he's in a good place. Got hit in a very sensitive place, it looks like, and he's not navigating well at all. So it looks like he's coming off. We've kept both Fuller on along with Dixon. Like Dixon is sacred. Dixon is like Trossard at Arsenal. Can't get take off. They're making 2 changes. Now, is it... We're putting on Marlon. Merrick is going to come off. So they say Merrick needs to come off because he can't continue. So Kadamarti's coming on. Who's he coming on for? Is that Fuller? Yep, he's on for Fuller. Who else is coming off? And I think it's Black Marlon coming on for who? I can't see. There are no names on the jerseys either. JFF not no money. By the way, people, you guys may have heard the news. I'm sure it's out there in New Zealand that the JFF is out of funds. I've been saying this for a while anyway. Jamaica coming forward. Ball to Clark. Clark turned, looking to shoot. Shot blocked. Back to Dixon. Dixon kick and miss. And ball out of bounds. Goal kick. Dixon's like the little young pup who just busy and full of life, but why? Yeah, and kick and miss. Dixon get all the ball into people. Now, you can say he put himself in position to get them, but he might get all the ball. Can they stop run? That ball was spinning, though, so it's kind of hard for him to control it. Here comes Nigeria again. Nigeria hasn't dominated Jamaica in this game, you know. Jamaica has held its own. The score is not reflective of the run of play. Jamaica gave away 2 goals, poor defending. One was Connor Boyce Clark mistake, and the other one was a mistake trying to play it from the back. Yeah, Dixon needs to improve. He has a long way to go. He has the energy, the stamina, the enthusiasm, the intestinal fortitude, but the technical ability, I don't know. Challenged. Can't fault his effort though. Here comes. People, please get me to 200 likes. We're 179. We need 21 more. I'm sorry, 173. We need 27 more. Here comes Nigeria. Having fun now, playing through the middle. And Jamaica look like they're playing tired. Come Kadamarti, you just came on the field. Put some energy in. Yeah, they're just playing around Jamaica now. It's like practice, and then they go long. Could win by cover. I'll play back to Ming, back to Connor Boyce Clark. He's gonna go long, but that's anybody's ball. Anybody's ball. That's not good football. You're losing. Just kicking the ball up the field is not. We're not trying to figure out not to get beaten 3-0. We're trying to come back in the game. We're in the 72nd minute. Jamaica losing by 2-0. Throwing to Jamaica on the far side. Referee says there's a I guess there's an offside against Nigeria. Ball played out to Low, to Ainsworth. Not to Ainsworth. Who's number 21? He's been held. Come referee, call the foul, referee. Call the foul. Call the foul, referee. That was Edwards, sorry. That was call the foul, referee. That's a foul. Now, Brown is 21. Brown is the one that just fouled the man a while ago. Actually, he didn't foul him. He's just pretending like he's hurt. That's the forward Aziz. He's one who's been scoring the goals for Nigeria. He's there defending, putting in the shift. Team out of ideas. It appears that way. Jamaica coming forward. Ball played out to low over the top to nobody. Jesus. That's embarrassing, Damien. I don't know who you're passing that ball to. Yeah, but I think the team, given what the hand they're dealt, I think they played well. All these new players and young players and JPL players, they play well. They play against a team where there's a lot of players playing in Europe in different places. Here comes Nigeria, going through the defense like butter. You put on the speed. Ball played out. Jamaica won it back. Here comes Jamaica now. Bad decision by Ainsworth there. He had to turn that ball back. That's all he had to do was turn it back. Okay, he's wins it again. Take your time. Look up. Go inside. He turns the ball over again. What are we doing? Twice in a row, you have the ball. Just to take your time, play to somebody, and just turn the ball over. If you can't go forward, you turn back. That's how you play football. If you can't go forward, you turn back. Yes, PSG did win on penalty kicks, by the way. We should have won the game. They were the better team, but we should have won the game. We up 1-0 in the second half. Mascara gave away a stupid penalty, and then we got a penalty that we didn't get. And then Eze, who we bring in to do these things, was a great scorer, gave away missed the first penalty, and then they put Gabriel up. Who the hell put Gabriel up must be a mad person. Gabriel can't take no penalty. Kick the ball over the bar. Yeah, and that's what he says. I don't think that actually happens as well as people are saying, but that's what he says. Nigeria coming forward. We're in the 76th minute. They've slowed the game down, and we are tired, it appears. And people like Kadamarti's on the field just walking around. I don't know why you're going to be out there if you're not running around, Kadamarti. You're supposed to be fit. Good ball down the line, and Low coming over. Nigeria coming forward again. They're having fun now. They're just playing with Jamaica. They're toying with Jamaica. Jamaica look out of ideas and out of stamina, out of legs. Free kick to Nigeria, fouled by Kadamarti. Kadamarti looked like he doesn't want to play. If you don't want to play, then come on the field. People, get me to 200 likes. We're at 188. Get me to 200 people. Or 185. Get me 50 more likes. Aziz is coming off. He's had a good tournament. Scored 2 against Zimbabwe. He's had a good tournament. Very good tournament. He didn't score today. Yusuf scored and Mofi scored, but he was close to the first goal. Nigeria's having possession and Jamaica didn't organize the defense and press as a team. We're just jogging now. Look how easily what's his name? Edwards got turned. Look how easy the man just turned him a while ago. You're running in like you're not thinking. First of all, you always stay on your goal side, so the man shouldn't turn you and get around you. Brown trying to pressure. So where's Brown playing? Isn't Brown the center? I'm confused. Who is that number? Is it our Brown that came off? I think Brown was 21. Clark looks tired, actually. He's been working hard in the midfield. Probably should have replaced him. All the players will get in the playing time, like a Plunkett, should get a 5 or 10 minutes because the game is over. The way we're playing, we're not creating any chances. They're just playing around us. I think the team is tired. Bless up Drew Ross. Yep, we're all good. We're all good. We lost, but we didn't embarrass us. Everybody says get 4 and 5 like Inter did last year. We could have won the game. They were the better team, but we could have won the game. Yeah, Jamaica is tired. We're just chasing the game now. They're in their element. They're playing around us. They're stretching the field. Sometimes we just turn the ball over in places that we shouldn't. It doesn't make any sense. Clark getting frustrated, just bullying people over. Yeah, he just committed a foul that's unnecessary. He just fouled and Nadi, who's a good player. Jamaica's going to make 2 more changes. I think Lang is coming on. And the other player is a very young looking player. I don't know who that is. There are some young players on this team, though. So Brown is coming off. Had a bit workman-like day. In the court, and then 24 came off already. Merrick coming off. So Lang is coming on. Lang coming on. So who are we going to play for? So we're playing 5 across? We're trying to defend? Are you trying to show the player? What's that about? Lowe is playing his normal physical self. He loved the physical stuff. If you just join us, we're in the 81st minute of play. Jamaica versus Nigeria. Nigeria leading Jamaica by 2-0. Goals scored for Nigeria by Yusuf and Mofi. 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. Both goals were truly avoidable. Jamaica coming forward again. Ball play down the line. Number 8 just joined. Trying to cross, out of bounds, corner to Jamaica. People, who's number 8? I know them new people I know. He look like he's another under 21 player. Who's number? You guys know who number 8 is? Anybody in the chat know who number 8 is? I'm not used to not knowing the Jamaica players, you know. I don't know who number 8 is. They gave us the numbers of the players who started, and that's it. Even though I have a lot of the Nigeria players. Corner to Jamaica. Good corner, edit out. Well, no, bad corner. Didn't beat the first man. I stand corrected. That was a bad corner. That's like a Madueke corner against PSG. Poor. Nigeria players just like to lie down. Huh? They lie down a lot in this game. Come people, I need 7 more likes. Please hit the like button. I need 7 more likes, people. If you haven't hit the like button yet, we only at 193 likes. Nicholas Simmons, okay. I think he's in the US, actually. Plays for FC Dallas. Okay. Yeah, I think I have him on the list. He looks very young. Looks like a teenager. He looks good so far. The one run he made, a decent run. Got a corner out of it. Probably should have got more game time. Probably should have played him versus Katamari. We know what Katamari can do or not do. Probably gave Simmons more game time. Free kick to Jamaica. We're in the 83rd minute. Jamaica losing to Nigeria by 2-0. So Nigeria gonna win what? Their 5th Unity Cup. This tournament started in 22 and they've won all previous editions of the tournament. By the way, people, if you have never subscribed to my channel, please do so. Either the Balanced View or Kranky Life channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And please like and share also. And yes, when this game is done, I'll think about Arsenal losing, but right now I'm not thinking about them. This tournament is not a bad tournament to have, but it's hard when the end of the season. Everybody's looking to go on vacation. You're having a tournament. Katamari has not played well recently for Jamaica. He started off his career really well with Jamaica against Bermuda and Trinidad, but he hasn't played well since. In fact, he's been poor, to be honest. He's been poor. He's not a bad player. He's just, his game got to change, got to improve. You're saying tennis is also not fair? Is that what you're saying, DC? Tennis not fair? Yeah, the game has been over for a while. Nigeria is very comfortable. We're not creating anything, so yeah. But to be fair to the coaching staff, they only could do what they could do with this level of players. If you have 5 JPL players in a team, it's gonna be tough. 5 JPL players, 1 National League player, League 2 player. You know, League 2 player seems to be the best player on the field for Jamaica. Jamaica coming forward. Ball played over the top. Ball controlled by Clark, trying to go inside, and he's trying to dribble someplace that was never there. Bad decision by Clark. Bad decision. Is that Clark? Bad decision. Yeah, that was Clark. That was bad decision by Clark. Bad touch. Bad move. Look like Dixon can get some. Dixon play every single minute in the people. He even gonna play well and play every minute. Every single minute. Even though I was told that they only have 2 wingers in the team. So I guess Fuller is the substitute regularly and Dixon gets to play every game. Free kick to, is that Nigeria? They like to lie down. Every little touch they get, they lie down and want attention. Yeah. I don't want to beat the homegrown players too much, but there are levels to this game. That's all I'll say. There are levels. By the way, everyone in the chat, thank you for getting me to 200 likes. I truly appreciate it. And if you haven't hit the like button yet and you feel like doing so, don't be deterred from doing so. Today has been an interesting day. Start off well. We scored first. We looked good. Then Mascara decided to ruin my day, and Eze doubled down on it. And then I come to watch a Jamaica game, and the defense decided to ruin my day. Just making bad mistakes. The team didn't play poorly, but we made some bad mistakes. Ming is getting his hand wrapped. I don't understand football politics. Okay. I hear you, son. I'm not that smart. Yeah, no, Michael, I would agree. Need a lot of development, frankly. And local players need a lot. A lot of development. But that goes back to the administration. It goes back to the investment community. It goes back to sponsors. Everybody involved in the process. Do we need the best players? Do we need more local base players? I don't think local base players is at the level needed to get you over the line. Your team has to be what the coach thinks is needed to be successful. Local base, overseas born, it doesn't really matter. Just gotta get the players you think have the skill set and the ability and the mindset to get you to a good place. And right now, some young players have come in. Ming looked decent, locally based player. I thought Merrick was decent. Not sure about. I hear people raving about Ellis. I didn't see it. Fuller tried. Dixon is Dixon. Clark was very, very good. Has been good. Been the best player, frankly, and he's only in League 2, so yeah. Ainsworth has been good. Ainsworth has played well. In fact, I think Ainsworth and his delivery has been very, very good. He makes some bad decisions late in the game, but he's been overall good. And early in the tournament against India, which is hard to judge, we have 4 minutes of extra time. Ball played down. Throw into Jamaica, I assume. So Nigeria is winning comfortably and will win comfortably. Yeah, I mean, Clark is a fine, right? So we're looking for midfielders. We've complained about not having quality midfielders. I think Clark is an improvement upon people like John Russell, to be honest. I hear you. Why is Ming running away from the damn ball? What is Ming doing? What is Ming doing? What is Ming doing? Nigeria score again. What is Ming doing? The ball is there to be won. He backed off and gave the man all the time to run on the field and go score. What is Ming doing? Jesus Lord. The ball is there to be won. If you take 2 steps over, take the man down because he's way in his own half. What are you doing? I don't know what Ming was doing. All the goals gave up were poor defense. Oh, look at okay. Ball came over. Ming has the ball to go win. Go get the ball. The man can't pass. You allow the man to do what he wants to do. So then you're at his mercy. Then the man run off you. Low is coming late. Boyce Clark has no chance. Very, very well taken goal. But Ming is in no man's land. You're either cutting off the ball or cutting off the pass. You're doing nothing. You're in no man's land. There's zero chance you should have allowed that ball to get where it is. That's poor defending. Good finish by the forward. But that's poor defending. That's Ming's ball to win. You know what, people? May I finish? After the game done, may I stay on for 2 seconds. A long day. I've lost twice today. Arsenal lose and Jamaica lose. Not a good day at the office. Not a good day at the office, people. That's poor. Poor, poor, poor. Crowd is silent. Yeah, Ming has to go win that ball. Man and ball is going. That's the way I see it. Man and ball is going. It would have been a 50-50. Man and ball is going. He did nothing. He was in no man's land. Yeah, but all 3 goals were preventable. First one is keeper fault. Second one to me is Lowe's fault. Or just anybody's fault on the right. And then the third one is just Mingy's in no man's land. You gotta go win the ball. He take 2 step over and he goes low. You get the ball, the man gonna run over you, and then ref call a foul, you go regroup. That's just poor defending. Are we growing to have growing pains? At least we found Clark. At least we found Clark. And Lowe is out there trying. That was just poor by Ming. Here comes Jamaica again. We have 10 seconds remaining. Ball played over the top, trying to find it's out of bounds. And the ref is going to blow it off. Well, I'm going to do another show and talk about the learnings from this tournament. One thing we learned more recently, JFF ain't got no money, people. Football is not in a good place. No money. You can't travel. You can't do nothing. They say they have more sponsorship this period than any other time in Jamaica's history. A sponsorship going to dry up. So Jamaican are bandwagonists, including sponsors. They're not following a team that's not doing well. Nigerian fans celebrating as they normally do at this tournament. And Jamaica is doing what we normally do at this tournament. We've been doing well for the last, from the Gold Cup to the World Cup, to Unity Cup. We're making a habit of losing. Here comes Calamarty. Come inside ready to shoot. Shot. Not enough power. Saved by the keeper. Game should be over now. Ref putting the whistle to his mouth. And it's over. And Clark is down. He's disappointed. Jamaica lost by 3-0. I don't know if Jamaica pay for it, though. I don't think they pay for it. I think it's paid for by the sponsors. That's why they compete. Interesting. I agree with you, Flash G, totally. And the money. Was there any money to be eaten? Bless up, Starboy. Was there any money to be eaten, people? Look, let's just say this. Game is over. The team tried. When you have a team where 90% of the regular starters pull out of your team, where you seem to be picking up players left, right, and center, whether it's Plunkett or Samuel Smith, or you're bringing people like Simmons who are youngsters and have ability, it's tough. Hall was there. If Hall and Hayden was there, it'd probably be a better game, but they both pulled out in the middle of the tournament, which makes no sense to me. So why even participate in the first place? I don't understand that. Who pulls out before a final? So why the hell are you there? So there's a lot of disorganization, not necessarily in terms of Speid and the JFF, in terms of players and their commitment. Sorry, calling it like I see it. Not okay. So look, if you don't want to participate, don't turn up then. Let the other people get a chance. They don't want to play. I don't know what the rationale for these people leaving during the middle of the thing. They had Latibadir committed there, and then he's not there. Lambakis, I suppose, was injured. Webster was supposed to be there. We didn't see Webster. It's crazy. Good evening.
Yo, Kranky.
Yes, sir.
What you say, brethren?
There.
Boy, you have a rough day today.
It has not been one of my better days. I would agree.
No worry, man. Nick's going to hold it down for you, but not today. We're going to know what's going on soon tonight when time the other two teams they play, but Nick's going to hold it down for you, yeah?
Yeah, I hear you.
But as the football go, yo, your boy Eze, and one thing we can understand, them man, they have big ball, you know. Oh, you can't even put the ball.
Eze, the Caucasian got to Eze.
Yo.
And Gabriel should not be taking penalty. Why is Gabriel taking penalty?
Hold on. Hey, who was the first penalty kicker who come up? Was it Neymar? When they come up with the hesi
probably. I don't remember, but it's probably Neymar, knowing him.
I think Neymar, you know. I think I need to use it from Neymar. Come up
But
with it.
SA is a brilliant striker of the ball. Keep the ball on the
Yeah,
goal.
well. Easy, because that was no brilliant.
No, I'm saying he's a brilliant striker of the ball. So if you're a brilliant striker, do like what Gokares does. You put the ball on the net.
The ball.
Yeah.
Just kick the ball towards, put it on frame.
Yeah, that was poor by Eze, and he will not live that down. He will not live that down.
Off balance. If the man threw himself off balance with the hezzy, and that's why I miss,
Yeah.
That pause make him drag the ball because instead of just whichever one always telling a football, you already know where you go put the ball. If the goalie save it, him save it. The man go up there and it's like him a watch the goal if you see which way the goalie are gonna go first before him do it. So
yes. And then he got nervous and was kicking out of bounds. Here's my view on penalty. You can't miss the goal. The keeper saved him, save it. You can't miss the goal. You can't miss the frame.
Make the goalie save the ball.
Yeah.
Then the next one. Oh yeah, big ball.
He leaned back.
The goalkeeper saved Ezzy because trust me, you say, the goalkeeper never did save him. This our hell and powder house.
Yeah.
But the goalie saved him.
Yeah.
And then this idiot come lean.
Me not call Gabriel idiot. Me not call Gabriel save with you in the game. We never not Gabriel. Gabriel should not be taking penalty. Gabriel should not be taking penalty. No. No, listen to me, man. Certain players, you have to take no penalty. And there's the last play for kick. Where's Madueke? Where the foul them there? Where's Zubamende? Where's Madueke? Are you if you take penalty? You're forward. That's what power do.
You want me to tell you something? Kranky. And this is just a firm believer. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe enough people ain't going to agree with me. It is what it is. Right? But you see, when you reach them level of play there, where you are play premiership and you are one of the big players them on the thing. And you see, Michael Jordan now, we are saying, you see, you practice every day the shot in the gym when you're there all alone by yourself. But you see, when time you go in the game, and you go play and you don't do the same thing what you do in a practice every day, that's when time you kind of fumble it,
No. Eze will not live this down. Ever.
No, forget about Eze. Because as Mr. the goalkeeper saved Eze.
No.
But
not in people in London's mind.
You are down 4-3, and your shot now is the one that go determine if you go keep moving on. That Gabriel shot, you have to put that ball pan frame there. So
he should not be taking a penalty. He should not be taking a penalty.
What kind of idiot thing that the man did? Mr. Idiot ball that whatever that guy was thinking, like he forgot everything about football. Because the first thing as me said, the ball go over the post. What you said to me?
He's a defender. That's why he's a defender. That's what they do. He should not be taking penalty. That's poor coaching. He's a defender. That they do they clear balls. They don't score balls.
That's really thing. But we're going to agree with you on that thing going on. The ref did have some, look like him did have some.
The ref against Arsenal today.
Because that should have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty. That Madueke thing there on the right side.
It's penalty, yes.
The man, that wasn't no shoulder to shoulder. And even if Madueke bring up him and the two man them they fight,
exactly.
never even touch the ball.
But he was in the man's back. He dropped them back, and then he dropped his head, dropped them back.
Shield him off. The man shield him off.
Yes.
And the man in him back. That's a
clear penalty.
The penalty for the other one.
Yes.
So that's why the VAR really look on that penalty what them get to PSG, because they're like, did the man intentionally throw himself in front of the man while them try to kick the ball? Or did the man kick him down going to the ball? And them really couldn't tell. So them like...
Well, what happened was... Here's what happened. Kvaratskhelia put his foot between it to block him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it deliberately. So he blocked him. Yeah.
Did the man kick him down or did he intentionally put him...
Yeah, he put him foot there. He put him foot there. The man kick him. He put him foot there. And block him.
And then you know what them say? Boy, I have to go with what the referee called on the field.
Yeah.
I have to go with what the referee
somebody bought the ref. I'm telling you, somebody bought the ref.
Yeah, because really, if that was so clear cut, it wouldn't take that long for them call a penalty.
Exactly.
Everybody that thought about that was easy. The man kicked him down in the back. No star. There was something there and them see, but then it's like, overturn it, but I can't overturn the ref on the field. So it's all right. Yeah,
so but you have to give the other penalty. You have to give the other penalty.
Yeah, if you call that one like that, you have to give the other one the penalty. Same speed. But, a football, and as you and I know, man, talk about football from long time when I say enough little thing going in a football, You
Yeah.
understand? So it is what it is.
So
It is
what's
what
your
it is.
thoughts on the Jamaica thing?
Look here. Me I read up all the comment them and thing, and some of the comment them is right and point. Look here. This are the start. This is not the end. Because we already fumbled the last end when we make World Cup. So we move on.
Right.
You understand? So this is actually the start. The only thing that I can say is me like to them I put them a young boy up to see who, if there's anybody there where you can, you know, is there any, maybe there's a one guy where goes like step up and we can say, all right, but look here, we play India.
They look like they found one player in Clark.
Well, half a player. Half a player.
What do you mean half a player?
Because, brethren, we not do, look who him a play with. Look who him a play against. That's not in the Nigeria full team.
Yeah, but the Nigeria team have some players who play at decent level in Europe.
But them
like for example, and Nadia, I think plays for Marseille. They have good players in there.
Yeah, so me can give the man one old player when time you play against a man them second string and you look fairly decent. You understand?
Yeah.
So okay, him look like a guy who would have give a second shot, would have give him a shot and say, okay, Dixon done. Dixon is a wrap. Because I haven't seen Dixon progress. Dixon look like he's actually regressing to me.
Yeah, it look like he's regressing.
I don't see Dixon taking that next step.
Dixon was poor against India. That's hard to do, you know.
All a game like this, Dixon should be showing say, yo, me, because guess what? You're not even fighting for the spot now, you know, because don't go 2 or 3 man them carry. So yeah,
they only had 2 wingers. I was told by some of the JFF camp that they only had 2 wingers.
So it's not like the man them say, well, yeah, sit down on the bench like what you do on your team and they will put you in that. No, you have the whole game to show your talent.
Yeah.
And he didn't really show me much. Okay, him score one little goal, but man talk about,
He scored a good goal.
Hey. And the blind squirrel can find a nut on a snow.
But he found it.
Okay, all right. And give him kudos for that.
No, he scored a very good goal. Goal.
But the overall picture, he is not it. He is not the look here. I'm taking aback that whisper. Never say, you know, something or some little Unity Cup, and me never really get no big player and everything. Make me go join the team now and stay and make the man them system I can really play. That is what some of them boys who really want to make the team should be focusing on. Yo, make me go play now and make the man them have to say, yo, I have to get the man up on the team. But you know, maybe you're up in your feelings. Boy, I never like how them treat me during the World Cup campaign. Me never get enough minutes, blah, blah, blah. Them a badmouth me in Jamaica about the homegrown, blah, 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 blah. So, you know what? Man, I'm going to rest because I try to make my money. What you're really doing, you know, is hurting yourself, you know. Because when you get these opportunities, these are the opportunities that you need to go out there and show your talents and say, yo, me I make my mark. Like, what I named the Kadamatri. Him, the man come out there today and I like him a walk on the field. Like he was totally like uninterested. Like, yo, me not really want there.
You know I'm playing.
The man them never even start me. I know them might bring me come out on the field after we done too.
Somebody said whisper bigger than this. Whisper will play academy football.
That's a full talk.
It is a full talk. It's a full talk.
That's a full talk. This is when time you make your mark. You get the
Whisper not bigger than Whisper not playing no portion of football for bigger than nothing.
This are the little soft them we used to me I go out there now and I butter them up and make the man them happy play me because guess what? When me play now, I'm a state my claim. Yo, everybody go bad say, yo, where this a man there?
No, they'd have said why wasn't he part of the team that went to Mexico? That's what they would have said. If you produce, right? They'd have said, see, we told you. But when you're in your feelings as a person who's just 20 years old, 21 years old, that's a joke thing. You ain't achieved nothing to be in your feelings. Nothing.
And you want me to tell you something still though, Kranky, between you and me still. And I hope that enough people are listening because we are all Jamaican and mostly Jamaican are listening to that thing. I know we have some other people. That's why you speak the Queen's English. Me understand that. But I'm mostly Jamaican are listening. So I know say I hope that them are listening. You know when I feel a problem as a people, we're too emotional. Business are business. And your emotion is your emotion. You have to keep your emotion away from your business. You see, so now them youth them get too caught up in their feelings. Like even when you speak about home local base versus diaspora, everybody get all caught up and wind up on them feelings. And they tend to forget that this is a business. And the business of football is about making money, because with money, you can send the man them go scout more player, you can send the man them buy house at England, and the man they can stay over England and watch every team, and then can go and they can find everybody from Dutch to Belgium to wherever, because you have money and you can do it. But how do you get the money? You have to win. You have to provide something for the sponsor. Them say, yo, you know something? It's a good investment, you know. I'm gonna put some money in this. But when time you keep on lose them match and you lose, all of a sudden, everything dry up.
Yeah.
Everything dry up. And you have nothing. The players them that even want to come play for you go say, wait there, hold on. I can't go play for them boy, man, because you know I go play for them, you know, it go make me look bad, you know. And maybe I could have get all £1 million, you know, but no, the man them go see me play with them like an idiot, yeah, and then go say £500,000. Lose £500,000. You understand?
Yeah.
So something has to radically happen. What? I don't know, but my belief is it all starts up at the top.
Yeah, look, I think the JFF, the people at the top are not going to resign from the JFF. They're going to keep doing what they're doing, right? And as such, we have to live with them. Uh-oh, I think I touched something I shouldn't touch.
Oh, are your girlfriend that? Are your wife that?
No, I look like Siri. Syria. So, AI, Syria. AI. So, no, my phone fell on my computer. No, my phone fell on my computer, and he just started talking. Yeah, watch me.
What you Syria go and do a big man? Yeah, man. But I understand, Kranky, and you are 100% right, because them man want, you know, no Jamaica footballer like Jamaica politics, you know, once you get in, you know, get out, you know, because it's sweet up at the top there, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I deal with?
Yep.
And then you have your little lackeys them who are run on, as some people used to say, them will get some of the little scarce benefits and spoils. So once for them brethren they up at the top, them nice.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah,
because nobody wants to be on the outs, because Jamaica too rough right now, you know. And yo, me have to kind of fight for the little bit what I get. So I think we're in a rough shape. But don't be disheartened. This is only the start. This is the Unity Cup, the first like a tournament we have after the debacle of the World Cup. And we see a couple of youth come out and play. Me here, man, a blast Speid. Hey, Speid is not the end all be all. Speid just tell you right now, just a try do a little thing and whatever. Don't bother blast him. Let's just watch and see what go on. And let's see.
I think there are two players who distinguish themselves in this tournament. 2.5. I think Cover and Clark. And I think Ainsworth to me looked good. Ming also was decent. Ming was decent, apart from the last play.
Your boy that was left camp. He never played too bad last game.
Tyrese Hall played well too.
Yeah. Hall did play, never too bad.
Yeah.
But if that is all that we got out of this tournament, I think that we actually did good.
Yes, we had about 3 or 4 players. Ming was decent, even though he made a boo-boo in the last play.
Yeah.
Hall was good. Clark was good. You're talking about young players.
Yeah, young player.
Ainsworth was good.
Yeah.
And Cover was good.
You know something? Let me ask you this question. Kranky. Kadamar Terry, as some call him.
Yeah. Kadamar.
Him play. And him get a brother to come from the squad. Did you see him brother play?
No, they didn't use him. You know his brother is not naturalized, right? I don't think his brother is naturalized. I don't think he's naturalized.
The man them that put him on the squad.
I don't know. They probably put him in there just to look. I think what Rudolph is doing, which is really interesting, people don't seem to realize it. He's bringing the young players in who you probably have no intention of playing to get them to be around the team, around the environment, around the ecosystem, around the vibes, right? Which is part of that whole thing is probably to convince them to make an allegiance switch and to make them realize they have an opportunity to play for the national team if they're playing well enough. And so I can't fault that strategy that they're employing. Plunkett came in, Samuel Smith came in, Kadamartri came in.
They must schmooze them.
Yes. Yes, but he should. When we had the last coach talk about the young boy, them should play for England, because England and Ban. Yeah, try to change that narrative. You're trying to change that perspective.
Yeah.
Right? So all you're going to do is except you engage them. You got to bring them in.
Another thing what I like, what I see for the two game, them play, they never just a kick or run on the ball.
No, they try to put the ball on
They
the.
was
Yes, I
actually
agree with you.
trying
Yes.
to play the ball with some kind, but it wasn't there. But at least they were trying.
Yes, I would agree with that sentiment. Yep.
You understand? So I see some kind of something that go on. Is it there yet? Because look here, a World Cup team not making a one match, you know, is a process, you know. You
True.
understand? And what you have to do is like, look here. When time I talk, Kranky, you know why you think I'm mad, you know, I go off script, you know. But it all joins in. You know, I was listening to some man attack to about Coach Brown and the Knicks and how the Knicks were built. And the man them say, yo, when time Knicks was a lose, you know, we did have Carmelo and blah, blah, blah. Then Leon Rose come on and then him go so boop and him get a little one man, him bring on Randall. And then from Randall, him in Randall and then him go so boop. And then him get my boy Brunson. And then from Brunson, him bring on the next man and then him bring on Cat. And it was just a layered step by step by step. And it was a process in the past 4 years for him get Brunson. Till right now, the Knicks is on their way to the finals.
Well, they're in the finals.
Well,
they're not on their way.
Well, they're not playing the post game.
Right, but I'm in the finals, so they're not on
they're
their.
in the finals.
But me know what you say.
All right. Well, it's the same process the JFF have to think about now, you know, with the team. You know, you have 4 years. And what you have to do is step by step, layer by layer, find the people. My short wingers, my short midfield, and you don't have to put everything together one time, you know. Yo, me need to go find some nice wingers. Who are the best wingers them I can find? Who are the best midfielder them I can? Who are the best defenders them? Because now me I watch and me I see what go on. This should actually be like, yo, a learning experience. You go back and you look on the film and you say, yo, hold on. Them man now play the defense, right? Them man now play the midfield, right? Them now do the goalie now do this, right? Look how the man no. This is where we're going to need to shore up. This is where we need to fix. These are the kind of player that I need because you understand, and work and layer it for the next 4 years. And
so here's what you're saying, which is, do we have a 2030 strategy? That's the question.
There you go.
Right. So if you have a 2030 strategy, part of that strategy is recruiting. Whether it's recruiting locally, recruiting overseas, it's recruiting.
But not just recruiting.
No, I'm saying the part is part. No,
it's the puzzle where you need.
No. But I'm saying
type of player where you want.
Yeah. But I'm saying part of the strategy is recruiting, which is what you're talking about. There's a more holistic objective and strategy you have to come up with, which is my objective is 2030 to make multiple World Cup, not just 2030 World Cup.
Not just 2030.
All the elements that informs what a good football program should look like, you should assess all of them, right? So whether it's the administration, whether it's the sponsorship, whether it's the players, whether it's the infrastructure, right? All those elements, you should consider what they are, put people in place to own each of those, senior people with the mindset and the perspective and the ability and the intellect to do it, work to figure out how you can get resources to help you execute, and go out and execute. A huge part of that strategy will be recruiting. And as you're saying, how do I get the players with the right skill set, mindset, commitment to play for the program? Right?
Because a team sport.
It is a team sport,
You know, as simple as this thing is, me or some man on the chat a while ago, I talk about, bootleg speed, and then I like speed.
Yeah.
Speed is not the end all to be, you know, say, more pressure for me is on Speed's assistants than on Speed. Because of the assistant, them they know how to teach a man them some skill, and if the assistant them not teach a man them how to kick the ball, because Speed is supposed to be thinking about the big picture. And them have man who are work with the forward, man who are work with the midfield, and man who are work with the defense, and man who are work with the goalie. But you see, if them man they not do for them job right, there is nothing that Speed can do or go connect, you know.
So here's what Speed is doing, which is good, right? And you know, Speed and I are running 24/7, which is he's trying to go out and source players from all wherever the players reside, right? He's giving young players a chance to play. He has his strategy that he's employing is different from the other coaches in the fact that he's trying to use more metrics, probably sometimes over rely upon them to inform how he makes decisions about players. And sometimes you got to be very careful about how you balance that with other things that informs how you make decisions about players. So he's using a lot of performance metrics. Are you playing for your club? Are you playing football? What are your stats really? How fit are you? All those things he's using, which are all fine. But there's some other aspect that informs that, such as, do you produce for your national team, for example? Because I could have great stats and I come for the national team and I'm a dud, like we know who I'm talking about. So that is
Relax,
part of
man.
the assessment
The man
process.
the man just win up UEFA second zone there, so and on a ice trophy. Just relax, no man.
Yeah, but I saw the person with the trophy, but I didn't see him on the field. But anyway, I'm not here to beat the person. We're not talking about them today. We're not beating them today. I mean, we're not beating them today. I'm gonna say this, that you want to have players who you can coach also. You don't want to have a player who's bigger than you as a coach. So that's why Rudolph struggles sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you have some players who have gone to certain heights that you have reached, and then I have no respect for you. And if you have confrontation with the player in them camp, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Now, Rudolph was given a basket to carry water in a tournament, because all the man them drop out. All the man them drop out.
Yeah.
Only lower,
Yeah.
and Hayden decided to come, as you say, big, more senior players. And even Hayden dropped out, right? Because Lati was supposed to be there, no Lati, no Lemba Kisa. So it begs the question as to why you even go to the tournament but it also gives you a chance to identify and discover new players and to see which players you can rely upon going forward. So we found a Clark. Brandon Cover was been around the team, didn't get no chance, get his chance. Dixon got his chance. Well, they took it on, that's another story. Fuller got his chance. Edwards got his chance. Merrick got his chance. Ellis got his chance.
When you get them chances, you have to maximize
Yes,
it.
you have to take them.
Let me ask you something now. Like all them man they know, where say really, if we didn't make the World Cup and the Latin and them man they who say them now come at that tournament, didn't make the World Cup with it, say would they still get all the 6 love from the big team, right?
Possibly.
So now let me ask you now. We have the little tournament now. We're supposed to have build, and it's a unity cup, and we want kind of build some cohesiveness and kind of get the bigger man them where they play for the last World Cup campaign to kind of help the little younger youth them, and we have build, right?
Yeah.
Them not sure. What would you do with these individuals now moving forward? Being that they're no longer showing any form of, let's say, commitment.
Well, it wasn't. So we have to be careful with that. And here's why. It wasn't a FIFA window. And it's been a very long season. If you're Lati Body, you played the championship where them, even though Lati didn't play all the games, because Lati didn't start playing till this year, but they played 40-something games. Last time he came to Jamaica, he had an injury. The game, right? The time before last.
But he can still come doing and then
But you think, he committed to this, I'm not sure why he pulled out. Most of those people, especially the ones in the UK, they planned their vacation right after the season with their family to go off someplace to Morocco or Egypt or whatever. It's kind of hard to tell the wife, you say, you know what, I'm going to play some tournament again. And then next month, after June is July, you go back to pre-season training and we can't see for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
right?
But you know something though. We don't stick up in it. You know something though. Let me ask you this. If he didn't make the World Cup, why would they tell wifey then?
No, but see, we can't compare the World Cup with some friendly tournament.
No, because of the importance. So
yes. So I'm gonna tell you. Okay, look at Declan Rice them now. Them man they burn out, Declan Rice done, Declan Rice run himself in the ground and he want to play a World Cup now. They want to play a World Cup, but any other tournament they wouldn't go. And then after the World Cup, they won't start preseason. They'll give them 2 extra weeks off, so they're gonna start the preseason late because of the World Cup.
Say, wait, I'm telling you, but I say my mother, so that's why my boys, them in blue. So, something, we are for go Champions League, we are for go winning Premiership. We just want to take it easy because for the past 10, 20 years, we have played all of these tournaments and we're tired of it. So, start for a bit, we have to take it easy this year. We are mad up ourselves with nothing. And we are rest and relax. I used to come next year. Cheap of everybody.
Some people take information, people are using it for their own design, their own purpose.
They like that one they do it.
It's a good try, but they're not just poor. That's all. They're just poor. But not no excuse, because nobody knows about the Champions League. Player, our manager, our coach, our owners, nobody knows about the Champions League. But anyway, I'll leave you.
Yeah, man.
But we appreciate the call, sir. Yeah, man. Bless up.
Look here. Wait. Don't make nobody upstir your mind, Just keep focused and just keep going.
Yeah, man. We're good, man. All right. Bless up. Yeah, man. Bless up.
Respect.
All right.
Every time.
All right, everyone. First of all, I want to thank each of you for being here with me throughout this journey. Today was an interesting day. Some days you have great day. I had great days before today. So today, we have 2 losses. My Arsenal team lost a hard-fought game. They tried. They didn't embarrass themselves. And the better team won. And then Jamaica played Nigeria. And Jamaica didn't embarrass themselves either. They made some bad defensive mistakes, and that come with time and maturity and experience. But we had some players who showed that they may belong. Cover shows he belong. Clark shows he belongs. Ming, for the most part, shows he belongs. Ainsworth, to me, as a locally based player, was very impressive and shows he belongs. These players need more experience to play football at a higher level that would allow them to improve and gain. Some players didn't help their situation. I would say Fuller probably didn't do enough. Dixon didn't do enough. To me, Katamarte is now on that fringe where people are losing confidence in him and he's playing. Hayden and Tyrese Hall played well in the first game, but it was lesser competition. Who else was out there we should talk about? Merrick and Ellis were okay. I think they did okay. Ellis could have been better. Who else was there? Low is low. Cutter Boys Clark made a really bad mistake on the first goal. Probably should have been better situated on the second goal. His distribution is great, but he got to work on his presence in the goal. But I would say overall, it wasn't the worst tournament to be at. Someone said Ming, isn't it? No, I thought Ming had a decent tournament, actually. Made a bad decision the last time, but I thought apart from that, and him slipping in the first game, I thought he had a decent tournament. I think Rudolph Speid was given a basket to carry water. If those of you think I'm bootlicking Rudolph Speid, that's your problem. I'm telling you what I see and how things are. When you have 90-some% of the people you call up decide not to come, it becomes difficult. But all is not lost. Clark is a big find. Cover is a big find, though Cover's been around for a while. Ainsworth is a decent find. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for being here. Someone said Brown didn't look bad. A difficult game for him, but he was okay. Tuffy said the journey is still on. Sir. Yes, I agree with you, Tuffy. The journey is still on. My Arsenal team won the Premier League. I'm happy. We lost the Champions League, but we won the Premier League. I'm happy. I'm not saying we don't Owen. I'm saying he didn't embarrass himself. Come on, people. Give credit where credit is due. He didn't embarrass himself. He made a really bad mistake on the last goal and won the first game, but he did okay. But no, I think that there is hope. There is hope. You're acting like Nigeria played their A team. You can only play who's in front of you, people. Nigeria had quality players out there. Okay? Nigeria had quality players out there. I don't know what you guys talking about. Nigeria had quality players out there. Why is it that that's so hard to digest and understand and see? They had quality players. You may not think so. Can't help you with that. Let me see something here. I'm trying to find something I can't find. If I could find it, I don't have it here, but I had the Nigeria squad yesterday and the teams they played for. They had quality players out there, especially in the midfield. Nigeria has a population of what? Over 200 million people? They have a lot to choose from. A lot to choose from. So don't think because they don't have the Osimhen and the Lookman and the Iwobi and the Ndidi and the Iniachi that they don't have quality players. They have quality players. So these are, if you can see this people, these are Nigeria players that were in the squad. Look at some of the team. They have players at Rangers. They have players from Wrexham, which is a team with Katamartis. There's a starting goalkeeper, is Okongwu. They have player who play at Olympiacos in Greece, which is a well-known league playing Europe. They have players from Besiktas in Turkey. They have players from Marseille, Club Brugge. What are we talking about? The kid who scored the first two goals, first game play is the starting forward for Millwall, who was up in the championship. They have players from Porto in Portugal. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? They had quality players out there. They may not be Iwobi and Osimhen, but they are quality players. I don't know what you guys are talking about. If you want to knock Speid, people knock Speid. I have no problem with that. But don't come here and say, well, there's not Nigeria's first team. It's not our first team either. I don't even know if we have a first team anymore. I don't know if we have a first team anymore. Because this to me, we're going to have a mixture going forward. Yes, but I'm saying we found a few players. That's all we're saying, people. Anyway, I'll leave. Because someone not get me perturbed. Because it'll just stay a certain way. We're not the best footballing nation on earth, people. We don't have the quality players that Nigeria have. They have a litany of players. They didn't make the World Cup either. Nigeria didn't make the World Cup. DR Congo got there over them. Both them and Cameroon. DR Congo, you see a Nigerian top board with them first line player. We played DR Congo and they beat us 1-0 on a handball. Okay? When we played our first team. You can, if you want to look at it that way, look at it that way. Anyway. So Vaughn says, Kranky Live. I was asking about the JFF. If they continue to lose money, what do you think will happen to the admin? Nothing. They were losing money before they had a reprieve before Trump came in. They're losing money again. They're financially challenged in terms of how they manage money, in terms of how they make decisions. They're financially challenged and they don't make the best decision. Yes, Cover looked really, really good. Cover looked good. Clark looked good. Ainsworth looked good. A few of the players looked good. Cover and Clark to me were the standout players for the team, to be honest. But anyway, let me go by saying this, people. First of all, thanks for being here. Before you leave, get me up to 300 likes, people. Get me 300 likes. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. But the Balanced View channel, BALANCED views, I'm going to start. I've been saying this for the last year, but I'm actually going to do it. I'm getting some pressure to do other programs apart from sports. So I'm going to start do some. I'm going to do them more on Balanced View than on Kranky Live. I need to get over 16,000 subscribers. I'm very close. Get me there. So I'm trying to get to 20,000, but it's been slow. So Jamaica Women's will play in June. Because Sidita Marley, I heard, gave them $70,000 to pay for the airfare to go play Canada in a 2-game series. So I may carry those games. And I'm sure they're on JFF Live. And then the Unity Cups, the Nations League start later in the year. Probably the first FIFA window. So then we'll be bringing those games. And throughout the World Cup, we'll be bringing a lot of World Cup games. So come join me. We can talk about teams, how they're set up, what their squad look like, and we can wish and hope Jamaica was there. But I'm going to go by saying, appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I won't, because Jamaica lost, Arsenal lost, but we're Premier League champion. So anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you, and peace out. Bye for now.